Hello, in this tutorial, I'll show you how to hide messages on Discord. To hide messages on Discord, you can either mute notifications from specific channels or servers, hide specific messages using the mark as read or pin feature, or even block or ignore a user to prevent seeing their messages. Here's how to do that. Number one, mute a channel or server, that is hide notifications. If you want to stop receiving notifications for specific channels or servers, these are the steps that you need to take. First, navigate to the channel. Open the Discord server and go to the specific channel you want to mute. So let's say this is a channel. Right-click on the channel name you want to mute in the left navigation panel. So let's say this is channel name. Right-click. And once you right-click, select Mute Server. All right, so select Mute Server. And once you select Mute Server from the drop-down menu, you can choose to mute the channel for a specific duration. So for 15 minutes, for 1 hour, for 3 hours, for 8 hours, for 24 hours, or until I turn it back on. Anyone. So that's how you can just mute server. So this is a server, and let's say this is a channel. So right-click in this channel, so mute server. Now that's the process. So you can also hide specific messages that's marked as read. If you want to hide messages without permanently deleting them, you can mark as read. So go to the channel or direct messages and open the channel or DM where the messages you want to hide are located. So once you click on that, okay, I don't have access to that yet. Scroll to the messages you want to hide. On the web app, just scroll to the top of the channel and Discord will automatically mark the messages as read. And this will remove the unread notifications, but the messages will still be there. Now, you can also block or ignore a user. That is, hide messages from a specific user. To completely hide messages from a specific user, you can either block or ignore them. So you can click on a user. After clicking on a user, revert to direct messages, click on the user. After clicking on the user, the next thing to do is to click on block from the list. That's it. So once you click on block, it will prevent that user from sending you messages or appearing in your DM list. You can also ignore a user. In the server, right-click on the name of the user whose messages you want to ignore and click Server Mute to stop receiving notifications from that user in that server. Now, this only works for notifications and doesn't remove messages from your chat window. So with these steps, you can just, okay, of course, you can hide your own messages. So just delete and hide from others. Hover over your messages in your chart. In the chart, hover over your message that you want to delete. And once you hover over the message, click on the 3 dots menu. And after clicking on the menu, just go ahead and click on delete message from the option to remove your message permanently from your chart. And that's it. Now go over this tutorial from the top to the bottom to get acquainted with the steps. And once you're done, you'll be good to go. I hope this tutorial marvelously helped you search.